Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I actually have a Winco haul for you guys. I have actually not been there in a while and I really wanted to go check it out again, and I've always heard such great things, and every time that I go, even though it's not that often, I always find new stuff, which is awesome. I feel like their vegan selections, like their mock meats and fake cheeses and all that, have really stepped it up. I would not expect a store like that really to have a lot of those things, or just it would be very limited, right? They have a ton, and the prices are so much better on these items than at like Vaughn's and Sprouts and those kinds of places. Definitely Whole Foods. It's just much cheaper. So I went ahead and stocked up on some of those things, and I also found some new stuff entirely that I've never tried before that I definitely want to share with you guys. Overall, it's not like a huge haul, but last week I did share with you guys a Costco haul, and it always seems that after a Costco run, you're kind of good for like a week and a half to 2 weeks versus every week, Costco. But if you want to check that haul out too, that one is the one from last week. And then also yesterday, I shared with you guys a meal prep video, and some of this stuff also kind of goes hand in hand with that. I had shown that I made like these little pinwheels, like little sandwiches. And I didn't make all that many because I kind of ran out of like deli meat, vegan deli meat that I was going to use. Well, I found some other things to make some more of that. So again, if you saw that video, it all makes sense. But yeah, so I did get a few things to make some more prep items as well for the week. And again, just thought I would share that with you guys. So if you enjoyed this haul, please do give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And let's just get into it. So if you're not new here, you guys know that I am like an avid flax milk drinker. I love flax milk with the added protein. That is what I get, and Nate and I both absolutely love it. It can be pretty pricey, but we really think the benefits that it offers is worth it. The problem is that it's very difficult to find. Our Sprouts has it here locally, and our Whole Foods has it, but nowhere else does. Now, the flax milk is sold at different places, but not with the added protein. So anyway, all that to say, Winco did not have it either, and so I actually went ahead and did something a little different this time. I actually got soy milk. You would think that's pretty basic, right? Like as a vegan, pretty much we drink soy milk, you would think. Well, I always do the almond milk route, but I went with this time because this also has added protein into it, 7 grams. Now the flax milk is a little bit more and also offers some B12 in it. Actually, this one does too though, so that's not too bad. So I just thought I would change it up this time and do some of this soy milk. I also got a couple things of gum. I usually get this kind for the gym. I'm one of those people that when I'm at the gym, I have to chew gum. It's what I do. I think some people go, oh, definitely 100%. And some people go, how can you do that? I think you're one side or the other. So I needed to stock up, so got some of that. I actually went ahead and got some raspberries. I had mentioned to you guys a couple weeks ago that like I was kind of getting away from them because I love them. I really love them. But they are pretty high in fiber. And for most people, this would be a great addition. It really would be. But for me, I always get like a lot of fiber in my diet as is, especially as a vegan, that I kind of have to find ways to cut back where I can, which is kind of crazy, right? So this was one of those things where I substituted going to blueberries, which still have fiber, but not as high. Pretty much anything that has like a lot of seeds, like raspberries and strawberries and stuff, they're a little bit higher in fiber typically as a rule of thumb. But these were such a great price, and blueberries right now are not. Don't get it twisted though, I got some. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it this week just for the sake of money, and, I can substitute, and if I don't use both together, I'll be fine. Anyway, so I got this double pack here of raspberries. And guys, I have a big bag in our fridge right now from Costco, in fact, of baby carrots. But somehow, some way, I saw these carrot sticks and I wanted them. Like I wanted them in the worst way. I don't know why. And do I really need them then? No, but I wanted them. And sometimes that happens. So I got these carrot sticks too. I did go ahead and pick up this little container just because it was a good price as well of strawberries. I've had a heck of a time lately with strawberries and they have not been the best, but these look all right. So got some of those. And then again, I got this little pack here of blueberries, but man, guys, they're just so expensive right now. They really are. But I did go ahead and get some because I just love blueberries and raspberries on oatmeal. It's awesome. I also saw that they had these crunchy clover sprouts. And again, those little pinwheel sandwiches I'm talking about, I'm going to make some more. And I'm going to actually do it with this new tofu that I got that I'll show you in a minute. And I'm going to put some of these sprouts in it. I think that'll be a really good little like wrap too. So got those. They have the broccoli sprouts as well. And I wanted to get some of these black bean, like the refried black beans. Don't be alarmed if you have not had the black bean kind. I actually bought these on mistake, like, I don't know, months ago. And I opened it up and I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with it? Just thinking it would be like a regular refried bean. No, it was the black bean, which makes it kind of a purple color. Very, very normal, but when you're not expecting it, you know what I mean? But I really wanted that again. I don't have any refried beans at all, and I just thought I would do like some burritos at some point this week. I also got this huge thing of Adam's 100% natural peanut butter. I don't know if I've had their peanut butter before, but I have had the almond butter, and it's delicious. I believe this is even sold at Walmart, this brand, and it's so, so good. So I'm going to assume I'm going to love this too. What I like about this is it's literally peanuts and a little bit of salt in here, and that is it. So what you do, and when you see that it's all like separated on top, and that can be kind of intimidating, you mix it all up really, really good. And then lick the spoon, of course, after. And then you actually store this in your refrigerator. And you might think, well, it's gonna make it like really rock hard, and it doesn't. So if you've never done like a natural type like nut butter, that's what you do, and it really is delicious. I love it. So got that. And then I also did get a big old thing of baby spring mix. Got one pineapple here for Nate. Bananas here for all of us. Got some of these Granny Smith apples. I have not gotten like Granny Smith apples in quite some time. So I got some of those. Got 2 zucchinis. They're just little ones, just for like some stir fries throughout the week. And then they also have the Follow Your Heart brand. This can be hard to find too sometimes. And I got the High Omega Vegan Ranch. This is one of our absolute favorite ranch alternatives. That's a vegan friendly one, of course. We do really like the Just Ranch one, but that has shot up in price and again, very difficult to find. So I got this one too. This is actually in like the refrigerated section. I went ahead and picked up these low carb whole wheat tortillas. Now I showed again on yesterday's video of like prepping, these were the tortillas I was using as far as the brand, that La Tortilla Factory brand. But the ones I was using is just like, I think called light tortillas. Basically, they're 80 calories a piece. And they are still lower carb too, but these ones are 90 calories a piece, about the same size, and lower carb. And I just thought I would try them. I'm really happy with these though overall, like the brand, I really like them, and I don't personally think they taste that much different. With this one though, this is not gluten-free, so if you're someone who eats gluten-free, you would want to be mindful of that. I personally have cut gluten so much out of my diet. I really have, but I'm not gluten-free entirely. I'm not. And so I kind of just, I watch it though. And I feel like when I do kind of cut it way back, like everything responds better, like inflammation, my skin, all of that. It's a whole other thing, but I have been noticing it, guys. I really have, especially since I've been eating such like the same items over and over, and most of those things are gluten-free. I'm noticing a difference. Anyway, I also got 2 cucumbers here, 2 red onion, and I also took the lazy route and I got this little thing of chopped garlic, again for some stir fries. And I got a thing of these mushrooms here for Nate, just some white mushrooms sliced. And then I also saw they have these dairy-free, the silk yogurts. Nate really likes these. It's just been a while since I got these for him. And as I mentioned on yesterday's video as well, like he's just struggling a little bit with just kind of finding what sounds good to him. So I'm like, you know what, we're going back to basics with like some of the junk kind of vegan food. But at the end of the day, I think that's okay. You know what's funny is I watched a video, I know this is a whole other thing, of this girl who's been on her own weight loss journey, and she's been on it for about 2 years and done incredible. She's lost like 70 pounds. It's awesome. And she literally was showing a grocery haul, and she said, she's like, right now I'm in maintenance mode and I'm just taking a break from my weight loss. And I went, oh my gosh. Like I never considered that you can do that. You know what I mean? Like when you think about it, like sometimes we can be so hardcore on like going hard on our diets. And I mean, I'm kind of guilty of that right now, but I feel like, you know what? If you need a break, take a break. Now, that's not like a thing to like go and, you know, reverse all the work you've done or put on weight. But if you want to maintain for a little bit and then get back on board just for your sanity, go nuts. I don't know. It just kind of was funny how it was like such a simple concept and I never considered it. I thought when you are on a weight loss journey, you are all in. And most of the time that's true, but it doesn't have to be that way. Anyway, but that's where my mindset is with Nate right now too. And I told him, I was like, listen, you need to be happy with what you're eating and you'll get back into it. It'll happen, but you got to do what you got to do. And if your body's telling you that they just want something different, then do that, you know? Anyway, got the dairy-free peach mango flavor. I don't think he's tried that one. The vanilla one here, I think he's had. Strawberry he's had. He likes that. And then again, this one is the dark chocolate coconut. And then they had some Gardein products, a good amount of them, and they are definitely a much better price here than most places. So I got some more of these chicken tenders for him. I got the fishless fillets. My kid likes these as well. So got those for him. And guys, these were the new ones. I have never tried these before. Let me know if you have, what you think. And this is by the Big Mountain Foods, naturally vegan, like all of them. These mighty mushroom bites. I'm going to assume that these aren't going to really be like my thing because I hate mushrooms, but Nate loves them. So I got those for him. They're sweet potato and spinach. And you can see they kind of put it in like a pita. I don't know. I think he's going to really, really like these though. And there's the nutrition on them. I'm not sure entirely how big they are and all that, but I'll have to show this on like an upcoming vlog of like how they are and if they're worth it or not. And then I got these breakfast bite superfood ones too with hemp seeds and yams in them. High in fiber. This one's kind of beat up, but that's okay. And kind of show you the macros on that. Never have tried it. And then this one, just the original veggie patty. I gotta tell you, it looks really good from the packaging here with chia and herbs in it. It's a little higher calorie than most veggie patties, just like by a glance. But I still, again, I haven't like seen it and how big it is and stuff too. But these are new and I just thought I would try these out. One of you told me that Morningstar is getting a lot better with like their vegan options now, because Morningstar I've kind of veered away from overall as a vegan, just because most of their stuff I find to be vegetarian versus truly vegan. But again, they're kind of shifting. And one of you said try out their chicken patties, that they're really good. And I have just not seen them before, and I totally saw them there and wanted to get them. I do love the Bokke chicken patties, and I'm going to assume they're going to be very similar. And right up here it does say vegan on it, so I went ahead and got those too. Guys, this is my first time buying silken tofu. I'm a little intimidated because I've never like worked with it before, but when Nate and I went on vacation to Vegas and we ate at Nacho Daddy, they made queso, vegan queso that was out of this world, and I was like, what is the base of this? This is not cashews, and it was silken tofu. So I'm gonna try to recreate what they created there because oh my goodness, it's incredible. So that's why I got this, and sometimes silken tofu can be really hard to find, and so it was cool that Winco had it. Then I got the Nasoya brand, which they are the ones that carry those tossables, the tofu tossables, which we love, but those are like only found at like select Walmarts in our area, but the brand is the same here, and I've never seen these. They're baked marinated tofus. They're ready to eat too, which reminded me of the tossables, but I think you can totally heat these up if you'd like to. And this has the sesame ginger flavor, and they're kind of in like 4 little squares already kind of like divided. And I thought we could try these out as well. Some of these Bokke chicken nuggets. My kiddo really likes these too. I actually do too. They're good. And so I got some of those for him. These can actually be hard to find. I don't know why. Bokke in general is pretty simple to find, but the actual chicken nuggets, not so much. I don't know. I got another thing of Tapatio. Nate officially ran out of his, and I think he's had it in the fridge for like 3 years. But yeah, got some more of that. And then I got some sliced black olives, just 2 cans of those. My kiddo wanted some of these craisins in little individual packs. They're just dried cranberries for school. And then I got him a couple bars as well, these fig bars. They are vegan friendly. I will tell you though, they aren't the best with like the sugar. They have kind of a lot of sugar in them, but they are very good. They are. They sell these at Costco too, like in a big box, but he really likes the blueberry ones, and they have these at checkout. And these were 50 cents each. So I got some of those for him. I was very excited to see that they had this cold brew coffee. This is our absolute favorite, hands down. Love this. Now, I love the chameleon one too. You guys know I love that, but it's double the price of this. And honestly, this is like just as good. So I'm going to say that stock and chameleon are my tops, but these are like $4 something and a lot better price, and they're so good. We're still trying, guys, to like make our own, and we have done it, but it's not the same. We're not happy yet. So we haven't perfected it. So in the meantime, we still buy this. And then I'm a little conflicted on this, but a lot of people have been telling me to try this out, that it's pretty good. But I don't know. I'm kind of that person that does look for like healthier or lower calorie, I should say, not necessarily healthier, but lower calorie options if possible. But at the same time, I also believe in eating like whole foods as much as possible too. Now, granted, you're looking at a pile of this stuff, but I'm just saying in general. And this is definitely fake. It is what it is. It's fake. It's basically like 15 calories for the serving here, whereas like most of the time that would be like 50 calories if you're doing the real syrup. I don't know, guys. I don't know. People say it tastes really good and it's a way to obviously lower your calories. I get it. But sometimes I do try to stay away from the fake stuff too and only incorporate it minimally. So I'm going to try it though, because people have been telling me to give it a whirl. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, guys, that is everything. I'm going to put the total here for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little haul, and I hope if you did not check it out and you get a chance to, yesterday's video of the meal prep is to give you guys some ideas as well. So hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you very, very soon.